Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. We're going to be watching Schindler's List, and you guys have recommended this movie for the longest time now, and I decided to finally sit down and watch it today. I don't know much about it other than it takes place during World War II. I don't know who's in the movie. I don't know the premise. I don't know really anything else about it besides the fact that it takes place during World War II. I love movies from this time period. I always enjoy every single film I've seen about this time period. So I am hoping that I will like Schindler's List. I'm sure I will. But yeah, you guys have told me time and time again to react to it. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So just a little disclaimer and reminders before we begin, you guys. I am not a filmmaker. I don't study movies. I don't study filmmaking, storytelling. Nothing like that. I'm here to just watch movies I have never seen before and share that experience with you guys. So I'm going to try to be analytical in my own way, but if you're expecting technical analytics and things like that, unfortunately, I don't get into that. I'm not an expert. I'm just here to watch movies and give you my thoughts on them. And on top of that, if you guys want to watch my full reaction to this movie, along with all the other movies I have seen on this channel, please check out the link in the description box to my Patreon. Also, if you guys are interested in some of my other content, such as my gaming channel or my music reaction channel, the links are in the description box to that as well. I also go live 3 days a week on Twitch, so if you want to catch me live with the community, link is also in the description box. Alrighty, guys, as usual, grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's get started with Schindler's List. Let's go. September 1939, the German forces defeated the Polish army in 2 weeks. Okay, so this is the very beginning of World War II. Jews were ordered to register all family members and relocate to major cities. More than 10,000 Jews from the countryside arrived to the city daily.
Here's Solomon. Here's Solomon. Hauptmann Chaim.
Ooh.
Ludwig.
It's already so chilling because you know what's going to happen. Wow. Are these real names? Like of real victims? Or of real Jewish people from back in the day? I bet it is. So is the whole movie shot in black and white? I know we just saw it a little bit colored at the beginning, but I guess everything else is black and white. Wow. You know, this might be my first movie in full black and white. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving the creative decision of making everything black and white, truly. Everything looks so... I don't know. There's something about the absence of color that makes it unnerving in a way. Ooh. I love the music so much. Bring back this music.
They are from. You can say they are from me.
He's very smooth.
From the gentleman.
Where?
Huh.
How are you doing? You'd leave a woman alone at a table in a place like this?
Is he trying to get in the officer's good graces? Because why would he do this?
Fragrance, you're breaking my heart.
Look at him. Look at him studying the officers. Damn. He's tipping everybody.
I have an excellent German Riesling, 1937.
French, Bordeaux.
Okay. Is he trying to get them drunk to get info and intel on them? Is that what he's doing? He has something. They have something that he wants, and that's information.
Chateau Latour, 28, 29.
Damn. He's very wealthy.
Romane Conti, 37.
It's human nature.
He knows their wine list so well.
But this storm is different. This is not the Romans. This storm is DSS.
And quite the storm it is. Everyone's around his table. Oh! He blocked the woman. It doesn't matter how many World War II movies I watch, I'm always just so chilled by it. Wow. The Jewish Council comprised of 24 elected Jews personally responsible for carrying out the orders of the regime in Krakow. Is that how you say it? Such as drawing up lists for work details, food, and housing. A place to lodge complaints. Judenrat. Judenrats?
What are they going to do about it?
They will shoot you. Now, why don't you stop?
It's a
So chaotic, so confusing at the beginning of everything, right? Just imagine going about your everyday life and just one day an SS officer takes your house, the schools are closed, just everything is turned upside down and you don't know what the hell is really going on. You're trying to get answers. They can't really help. Things change day by day. Ugh, so hellish and chaotic.
By law, I have to tell you, sir, I'm a Jew. Well, I'm a German.
By
So there we
law. By law.
What community? Jews can no longer own businesses. That's why this one's in receivership.
Ah, but they wouldn't own it.
He
own
don't it.
Something they can use. Something they can feel on their hands. They can trade it on the black market. Do whatever they want. Everybody's happy.
Is that a good deal?
I'd make sure it's known to companies and business. I'd see that it had a certain panache. That's what I'm good at. Not to work. Not to work.
He's like, I'm German. I can have the business. That's my job. Yep. Huh.
I'm sure I don't know anybody who'll be interested in this.
I feel like they're having a different conversation with their eyes. What they're saying out loud is completely different than the conversation they're having with their eyes. What the hell was that window? What is this? What? I wish I could read German. They're looking at people's noses and profiles. So they're looking at their profiles to see like if it matches stereotypical Jewish profiles. Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't know what it says.
You have a truckload of wicks. What am I going to do with a truckload of wicks? 9 by 12, 9 by 14.
They're doing business during mass. It's like the safest time to do it, I guess.
The German army wants to find out where it came from. I'm going to make sure they find out. Now it's your problem.
Now it's your problem.
Hello. Pardon me for interfering, but that's a nice shirt. Do you know where I can find a nice shirt like that?
Why are they all leaving?
Buy or sell anything on the street. We don't do that. We're here to pray.
Is it because he's German that they're leaving? March 20th, 1941, deadline for entering the ghetto. Established a closed Jewish district south of the Vistula River. Residency in the walled ghetto is compulsory. All Jews from Krakow and surrounding areas are forced from their homes and required to crowd into an area of only 16 square blocks. How many Jewish people would that be exactly? They just say all Jews. Is that like, there must be thousands and thousands of them, right? It makes me sick, dude. It makes me sick just seeing them walk into what we know now and what happened. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're wealthy, if you're a common person, whatever. They all have to go. Aw, and look at that. Taking all their luggage, their jewelry, their coats, their best shoes. Ugh. So he's gonna come in and buy the place as soon as they moved out?
Der Judenrat ist jetzt Police now, Pobek.
Don't say.
Ordnungsdienst.
Interesting. The Jewish council had its own police. Is that what he said? Interesting. It became its own police. So working alongside the SS. Obviously, this is the early days, so they don't know the ins and outs of everything, especially considering what happened later on in the, during this time period. But I wonder if it was dismantled after a certain time once things started escalating quickly.
You look funny in that head, Goldberg. You look like a clown, you know?
You look like a clown?
That's why we're here. Trade goods. That's the only currency that'll be worth anything in the ghetto. Things have changed, my friend.
Schindler seemed to be 10 steps ahead of everything. Like, he foresaw so much happening, and he is trying to get as many people on board that he can help. He's like, he can't like outright say it, but I mean, having dinner and drinking with all those officers, he gets all this intel and he is just doing his best, and he's just one man. Ugh. I'm gonna cry. It's so terrifying too. It's crazy how fast things changed. Up and running.
Skilled laborers is 7 marks a day. 5 for unskilled and women.
5 for unskilled and women?
The Jewish worker's salary. You pay it directly to the SS, not to the worker. He gets nothing.
So hired Jewish people.
Should I hire both?
It makes sense.
It's outside the ghetto, so you can barter for extra goods, for eggs. I don't know what you need with the.
I wonder how many people he's hiring.
It's asking for 10 healthy women for the
10 healthy women. Hindsight is 2020, isn't it?
I used to work at the hydroelectric station in Rosnov.
Blauschein.
God, I wish I could read German.
I teach history and literature. Since when it's not essential.
Oh. Ugh.
You're crazy. You left.
Forging documents. Wow.
Can you leave your drawer? How many times I told
Wow.
you? I'm a metal polisher.
Oh my God, he just saved him.
The soup pot. Soup pot.
Look at him smiling. It's already gonna make me cry, you guys.
Make tin pots, you can make tanks, you can make whatever Mr. Schindler asks.
Yes.
Give him your card. Moses, give him your card.
Oh, that is so crazy. They have to lie about what they do in order to, I guess, have a job and live. It's crazy.
Carefully place it aside to drip dry.
It's not about the pots and pans, is it? Oh, wow. He's testing out. Oh, he's sitting up straighter. Look at him now. He's leaning forward. He's getting closer and closer. Or is he flirting? That's who you want. Yes. Look at him looking at us.
I don't know how. They're all so qualified.
Oh my gosh.
Big smile. Big smile.
Did he choose all of them? Did he pick all of them? He needs 20 secretaries.
The real rarities, oranges, lemons, pineapples. I need several boxes of Cuban
He
cigars.
is-
The best.
He is so wealthy.
The best. Hennessy. Dom Perignon champagne. Get...
Jeez.
Try to find nylon stockings. Manufacturers of superior enamelware crockery. Expressly designed.
Oh my gosh. The gift baskets.
Utilizing only the most modern equipment, DEF's staff
Look at him schmoozing everybody.
deliver a product of unparalleled quality.
He's 10 steps ahead of everybody.
Specs by my competitors. See attached list of available.
The lady.
Oscar Schindler.
Yeah, I need 700 gross from here for next Thursday. 900, no, make it 10.
Damn, they have been busy. Look at how many pots.
My father was fond of saying you need three things in life. A good doctor, a forgiving priest, and a clever accountant.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm trying to thank you. I'm saying I couldn't have done this without you.
Definitely not.
The usual thing would be to acknowledge my gratitude. It would also, by the way, be the courteous thing. Get out of here.
His right-hand man.
I don't have to like you. Just because you do. It doesn't work that way.
Ex-wife?
You've done well here.
You look wonderful.
Be careful of the step, miss. Mrs. Schindler married.
Current wife? It's complicated.
I won't soon forget the name Schindler here. I can tell you that. Oscar Schindler, they'll say. Everybody remembers him.
It's comforting to see that nothing's changed.
I have so many questions about their relationship.
And it makes all the difference in the world between success and failure.
Luck.
War.
So, Oscar's kind of a player.
I asked you if I should stay.
It's up to you.
That's not what she asked.
Sailed in freedom.
She's gone. How interesting.
Better this month than last?
Yes.
Any reason to think next month will be worse?
The war could end.
War is... Peace is awful for business, you guys.
There is a machinist outside who would like to thank you personally for giving him a job.
Aw.
For giving me the opportunity to work.
You're welcome. I'm sure you're doing a great job.
Oh.
He saved my life.
Yes, it did.
God bless him. God bless you.
He saved everyone's life that's working there. Especially those that they were about to say were exposable. Or disposable. Sorry, exposable. Disposable.
Did you happen to notice that that man had one arm?
Did he?
It goes to show you Schindler doesn't really know who's working for him, does he? He just wants to make all the money.
Ritual significance.
Come with me.
Oh no!
One-armed Jew? Yes. Twice as useless.
I lost a day of production, Ralph.
Oh no. He's not just losing a day of production, he's losing a lot of employees, isn't he? He's gonna be losing.
Look at the snow. Look at the snow.
I expect to be compensated.
File a grievance with the economic office. It's your right.
Would it do any good?
Of course not.
Just one worker.
A one-armed machinist, Oscar?
He was a metal press operator.
Oh no.
Quite skilled.
And now we have sexy time going on. That's so awful. I thought for sure the SS workers were going to target more people out of that crowd. And they were going to start shooting anyone that they deemed as, you know, non-essential. Oh my God. That's so sad for that man. He was so grateful just to be working and living somewhat of a life. Ugh. I feel like this is the moment. I mean, just looking at his facial expression, I feel like this is the moment where we're going to see Schindler really understand that, I mean, his workers are not safe. And yeah, he's trying to profit from the war and everything, but like, this is going to continue to happen. His employees are going to die in tragic, tragic ways. And it's just going to get worse. Like, just looking here, he's probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's a little scared that, I don't know, the SS officers are thinking like he's trying to intentionally help out the Jewish people, even though he's literally just trying to get rich. So richer than he's like ever been. So I don't know. I'm very curious to see how his character develops. Boobs and butts. Well, we're going to have to block out this portion on YouTube. Sorry.
It's a Stern.
Oh, no.
I think I can guarantee you'll both be in southern Russia before the end of the month. Good day.
Is Schindler that powerful?
Stern!
Oh.
It's a Stern!
I guess he is.
Stop the train!
Oh my God, Stern, you lucky bastard, you.
Sign here, initial there.
Oh my God.
Work hard at home. I tried to explain them. It was a mistake, but...
Seriously?
I'm stupid. What if I got here 5 minutes later? Then where would I be?
It was all because he left his card at home? Is that really why? Oh, everyone's luggage just going in the fire. Stern is really lucky, dude. All I can do is just shake my head. The photos. It's disgusting. Gold teeth? They extracted people's teeth before they left?
Don't really have a business to take.
There's nowhere down from here. This is it. This is the bottom.
The ghetto is liberty.
There's nowhere down from here? Little did she know.
Surplus labor. The elderly and infirm mostly.
Surplus labor.
At my new villa.
His new villa.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I don't really want someone else's maid. All those annoying habits I have to undo.
Huh.
Helen Hirsch.
What? I can't hear.
Helen Hirsch.
Sorry, I feel like I'm just trying to take in as much as possible. It's such a hard watch. Not a hard watch, but just like I just feel like I never know when things are going to escalate. I'm always on edge. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like my facial expressions are all over the place, but it's just like natural instinct. I don't know. Just knowing the tragedy of all these people, it's just making me squirm in a way.
The University of Milan.
Oh, I'm an educated Jew, like Karl Marx himself.
Wow.
Unterscharführer.
Jawohl.
Shoot her.
What?
To do my job.
Yeah, I'm doing mine.
Sir, she's foreman of construction.
We're not going to have arguments with these people.
She's not arguing.
Oh, shoot her! Here, on my authority.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
It will take more than that.
I'm sure you're right.
Rebuild it, like she said. We have more to see, but we have only 1 more hour of light.
So they're listening to her anyway, and then... Wow. Shoot her, but listen to her anyway. Oh my god.
By this evening, those 6 centuries are a rumor.
A rumor. Did not
They never
happen.
happened.
What? Liquidation of the ghetto?
No, I would like you to stop over there. Right side. Right side, yeah. Okay, then move around, all right?
Liquidation. So, does that mean they're taking everyone and putting them in concentration camps, or are they killing everyone right on the spot? Oh my god. Hiding their jewelry and the bread. And eating it.
Good time?
Nie zabijaj! Nie zabijaj!
Pack some things, nothing bigger
I can't
than this.
go in the sewers. I told you I won't go in the sewers.
Ma'am! Come on.
You can go. Yes, you can.
You have to. What's the alternative? I guess they don't really know the alternative. That's the thing.
You're trying to! Deine Papiere, Jude!
He doesn't have it.
That line!
Oh, he does.
Deine Scheißkarte! Du musst sehen!
Oh my god. God. I wish I could speak German, understand what they're saying. Spital. Hospital. I know that. Is he killing them? So, yeah, okay, yeah, it is poison. I had to go back and take a look because he's killing them. Mercy kill. Oh my god. Oh.
Just let you drink here inside.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't even know.
Stay where you are. I'd rather you be here than who knows where.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this little girl. Don't mess it up.
Come with me. I will put you in the good line.
The good line. Wow, so they even have a kid be a part of like the Jewish police helping the SS. Red coat. Only thing colored. Who is this little girl? It's like no one can see her but Schindler. Her coat was completely gray under the bed. Makes you think. Oh God, they're finding their safe houses or safe. Oh, they're hiding places. Oh no, they're gonna find you. Stop it. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say about all that. It's like my heart stopped while watching this. And now all of his employees are gone. You know, when it comes to World War II movies, I feel like they always talk about the war aspect and the concentration camps, but the rounding up part in the early days of getting all the Jewish people in the ghettos and then into the concentration camps, I feel like that really isn't shown much. Stern is there. The children. Ugh. This guy with his villa. What is he doing? Stop. He's gonna snipe people? He's just shooting people that are being idle. Dude, I want to throw up. I really do. I am so disgusted and so I'm sick. I feel like everything I just watched just put me in shock. What is the road? Is it tombstones? Or are those headstones?
No. Sit. Julian, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Oscar Schindler.
He's friends with everybody, but not the commandant, so he has to schmooze him now. I just feel like Schindler's schmoozing might not work as much with the commandant as it has with other people, other SS officers. But maybe it will. I don't know. I feel like he's 10 steps ahead of everybody, in a way.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I'd say I'd get you one, but the man who made it's probably dead. I don't know.
Oh, shit. You know, it's always so, surreal to see movies like this where Commandant sniped 2 people this morning, has no care in the world about them, obviously doesn't see them as people at all, and people are being tortured, killed, assaulted, so many different things outside of the villa that they're at, and they can just eat and be merry and ask about fashion and his suit. It's just I feel like I've never gotten so physically sick from watching a movie before. It's not like this is just horror, truly, in so many different ways. It is a fantastic film, but it's a hard watch. I was not expecting this today.
Thank you.
Leave the bottle.
Is the schmoozing gonna work? Maybe he'll bribe him. Maybe bribing's the way to go. Be like, give me back my workers and I'll give you a piece of the pie, Commandant.
Drainage, foundations, codes, exact specifications, parallel fences, 4 kilometers.
Yeah, he wants a piece of the pie. He wants a cut.
You could make things easier for me. I'd be grateful.
There they go. It worked. Back to work. It's all men.
Make sure I see my cut from the factory owners in this camp.
Stern is working for the commandant now. Oh.
Don't forget who you are working for now.
Jeez. Ew.
We need more wine.
Okay. Schindler's parties are crazy. Oh my god, they're having the party at the villa? Right right next to the camp where everyone's freezing and starving. Wow, they didn't want to be next to him.
Scratching my head. Makes them think we have lice. Helps make them keep their distance.
That's smart.
Dealings with our black market contacts listed as suppliers and...
Wow.
Then what do you mean? Forget it. You
It
can't
gives me a
forget it. You
headache. It
can't
gives me a
forget it.
headache.
Gives me a headache. What is he gonna do without Stern? Oh.
Put these in your pocket. Come on.
Eat him. Eat him.
Herr Director, don't let things fall apart. I work too hard.
Oh. It's really his company, honestly.
Make me a hinge.
Yes, sir.
He's testing him? See how fast he could do it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's very good. But I'm a bit confused and yet such a small pile of hinges.
No. Are you kidding? I'm so tired of the killing. Ugh.
Maybe the pin shaft is greasy.
What did I just say? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was so unsatisfactory because the machines were being recalibrated this morning.
Wow.
Herr Director!
Stern.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh, his smile. Every scene, dude.
No, sir.
But you know who, though?
Yes.
Who?
Oh. What are they gonna do to the child, dude?
Promise to learn everything there is to know about enamel production.
That's great.
I love how Schindler trusts Stern so much. And he's listening to Stern. It's... I don't know. It's just nice. This movie is so hard to watch. So he comes out to see what they're dressed as before he brings them in.
They say that no one dies here. They say your factory is a haven.
Uh-oh. Is that a thing that he wants to get out?
I don't have any money. I borrowed these clothes.
Yeah. So he waited, or I guess like she had to dress more in disguise for him to see her, right?
Such activities are illegal. You will not entrap me, Miss Strasser.
She dropped something.
I swear to God.
Miss, you dropped something. I don't know. I wonder if it puts him in danger for like having a reputation of having a safe haven for Jews at this time. Would that not make him seem not dedicated to, I don't know, the SS and Nazism and Hitler and all of that? Would that make him seem treasonous in a way. But it's kind of crazy that he's getting this reputation and everyone wants to start working for him.
No, I'm not losing money. That's not the point.
That's not the point.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous to me.
Yeah.
Goth lined up everybody from the missing command's barracks. He shot the man to the left of Bielski, the man to the right of him.
Oh my God. For someone who doesn't enjoy it, he sure does it often.
Husband and wife.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Jacob and Hannah Perelman!
He's gonna do it. He's gonna bring him over. It's so nice to see some people being able to catch a break, but there's so many others that don't get to. So it's like very, very bittersweet.
I have accepted them.
Accepted them.
And down these steps by the patio, right there below us, and there on these steps, he drew his gun and he...
Right, the wine.
God. Everything is so heavy.
Why do you drink that motor oil?
Motor oil. He probably wants to drink himself to death.
Begs for mercy. He knows he's going to die. And the Emperor pardons him.
But that's a good emperor. There are evil people and there are good people. And sometimes those evil people are in power. And they do evil things.
Amon, the good.
Amon the good.
I pardon you.
At least he's trying. At least I feel like Schindler's trying to persuade him a bit to like be a little bit nicer, if he can be.
Ah!
Oh no!
Do you know how much it costs?
That's the saddle Schindler got him.
Stan, what the hell are you doing following me around?
He's being nicer. Schindler got to him a little bit. A little bit of a change.
Tell her not to do it again.
Wow. It's amazing what one conversation can do.
Go ahead, go on, leave. I pardon you.
I pardon you. Amon the good, right? Amen, Amon the good.
I pardon you.
It is so funny how Schindler was able to think that the commandant is just as powerful as an emperor. He literally brushed his ego and made him think. And now he's trying to be more like an emperor. That was fantastic. It was like classic manipulation right there. Oh dear. Is he gonna get shot? Is he gonna get shot? Is he gonna get his freaking sniper and shoot him? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The sniper is in the bathroom. Don't run. Aww. So much for that. All because he couldn't get the stains out of his bathtub. This movie makes me sick. It literally makes me sick. I have to take deep breaths.
If I intone the blessings. Baruch atah Hashem Eloheinu melech
Oh, a wedding. Oh no.
If you need a reference after the war, I'd be happy to give you one.
A reference.
The truth, Helen, is always the right answer.
Is it?
What would that be like? I wonder. I mean, what would be wrong with that?
I feel like he's gonna get so frustrated with his feelings with her that he's gonna end up killing her, because he's like, I don't know what to do with you. I have feelings for you. Like, yeah, he cares about her, but he can't. I feel like he can't really handle being frustrated like that. He's so unpredictable.
No, you make a good point. You make a very good point.
You make a good point. She's not saying anything. He's having a conversation in his head on what she's saying. Oh my god.
You never talked me into it, didn't you?
He's literally... Oh. He is insane. Oh my...
I wish for you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, stop, please.
I'm so sick after that. I can't. It's hard for me to move on so fast from one scene to the other. They just jump from one thing to the next, and I'm like still thinking about the last scene. Oh. Oh. Damn. That was quite the kiss. The SS workers were like, what the hell? It is so crazy how the commandant was having a conversation with himself. And she was just standing there. And he's like thinking about what she's not even saying. It's so strange. Oh, he's so crazy. He's so crazy. Oh my god. Deep breaths.
To bunkers with Stars of David on the doors and signs that said bath and inhalation room.
Gas chambers.
To go to all this trouble of assembling a workforce only to...
No, it can't be true.
Oh no.
We are very, very important for them.
Oh no. Oh. This movie makes me sick.
We have to go to the appellate.
No, please tell me no. Are they... Are they selecting who goes to the chamber?
You could afford to lose some weight, Amon.
Got another shipment coming in. What are they this time?
Hungarians.
Yeah, Hungarians.
Shipment.
The sick from the healthy. To make room.
To make room. Good night, mother. What an eerie song. Oh. I can't watch this. Oh, to make everything look a bit more pink, a bit more flushed, to look healthier. Wow. Oh my god.
She can work. You can work. You can come.
Wow. Amon the Good? So, I've actually been to a concentration camp before when I was in Germany visiting. I went to Buchenwald. And I'm getting a similar feeling watching this movie as I had when I was there. I know this is just a movie, but I feel dead inside watching this. I think I feel dead inside because this actually happened. Get the frick out of there. Oh no, not the toilets. Ugh.
Get out. This is our place. Get out.
It seems like there's enough room. Trading diamonds for water.
Well, bring the fire hoses.
Where's the fire?
Schindler is... He's so good at manipulating the commandant. He's actually helping them. He doesn't... He's starting to notice that now. It's not for fun.
This car! This car!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. This movie is really good. I am enjoying it, but it's intense, and I'm going through it emotionally. Schindler is going to be put at risk.
All right, sure. It's a nice day. I'll go for a drive with you.
Oh, man. It's not just about money anymore for Schindler, which I appreciate. I just don't understand how people could get so blind to seeing others as, like, non-human, you know? Like, how... I know at the beginning Schindler was, like, all about taking advantage of the war and making money. But, like, you do see him becoming sympathetic to everyone who's going through this. It just makes you wonder why some people are able to make that change and see others as human and some people aren't. You kind of see a little bit of character development with the commandant, but he reverts back to his old ways. That's all. It's all really jarring in a way.
I kissed a Jewish girl.
What did he do? Oh no.
He has so many women. They love him.
So, is he actually in jail because he kissed that lady? And I mean, there were so many witnesses to that. It wasn't because Amon turned him in, right? No? He's vouching for him right now. I thought he saw him as super, super suspicious and he was going to turn him in. Huh. He's going to try to control Schindler, isn't he? Sorry, I keep like thinking about things in my head. You guys, these moments of levity in this movie, I relish because it's one thing after the other in this movie. Like, this is such a hard watch. It's actually one of the most depressing movies I have ever watched. I feel like I'm so dead inside that I can't even cry, like, from watching this movie. It is so powerful. It is amazingly done. Not saying it's a bad movie by any means. It's the complete opposite of a bad movie, but like, oh my God. I was just not prepared for this today.
A bribe? No. No, please. It's a gratuity.
I did that.
It's gratuity. He's stealing some things from Schindler.
That's not just good old-fashioned Jew-hating talk. It's policy now.
Not just some good old-fashioned Jew-hating talk. No, that's the ashes from the chambers. Department D orders Goth to exhume and incinerate the bodies of more than 10,000 Jews killed in the Ghetto massacre. Just burning bodies. The girl! No!
Been talking to Goth.
I know the destination. These are the evacuation orders.
I thought that they were burning people from the gas chambers. I know that they did that also, but wow. 10,000 people from the Ghetto massacre. Again, deep breaths to get through this movie. I'm seriously just like so numb right now. And then seeing the girl with the red coat. She didn't make it out. Last thing we saw of her was she was hiding under the bed during the massacre. But we saw her coat fade to gray. I have to think more about the symbolism in that, but yeah. Oh, God.
Been talking to Goth.
I know the destination. These are the evacuation orders.
Going to Auschwitz is even worse.
Nothing bad is going to happen to you there. You'll receive special treatment.
Nothing bad?
Of course, you'll have to hire new workers. Poles, I guess, they cost a little more, but...
Why are you even thinking about this?
What are you going to do?
Ugh.
I've got more money than any man can spend in a lifetime.
Aw, Stern. Oh, my...
I was going to say we'll have a drink then.
Oh. I can't believe they're all going to Auschwitz. Stern honestly was one of my favorite characters, I think. Characters. These are all real people, aren't they?
You want these people?
These people. My people. I want my people.
My people.
Oldet, Pepperberg, Miller, Pepperberg.
Wow. This is his list.
I want all of them.
Yes, sir.
Fischer. Ishmael Fischer.
He knows them all.
Thank you. How many?
400, 450.
400? What's so crazy is like, I wish he could have saved more. So many died. So many. I mean, millions of people died from this war. But the fact that he was able to save just like a few hundred means a lot. Wow.
Mine and yours. We could relocate them in something like safety in Moravia. Too many.
For everyone you smoke, I smoke half.
No, Oscar, I can't do it anymore. I will not accept that.
Wow. How many does he want? Are they just gonna laugh at this list?
You can finish that page.
That's all he can save.
It's costing me a fortune. Finish the page and leave one space at the bottom.
I wonder how much he paid him.
The list is an absolute good. The list is life.
I'll never find a maid as well trained as her at Brünitz. They're all country girls.
Oh, he wants to take his maid.
She's just going to Auschwitz #2 anyway. What difference does it make?
She's not going to Auschwitz. I'd never do that to her. No, I want her to come back to Vienna with me. I want her to come.
No way.
I want to grow old with her.
Are you mad?
He wants to grow old with her. Helen put him under a spell. The spell he was talking about.
Yuda, Jonas, Donata, and Chaya.
We are Rosners. Henry.
The commandant loves his money, doesn't he?
Chaim Novak.
Volkan, Marcus.
These are all real people.
Yakov Levertov.
These must have been all real people. This list.
Holdek and Mila Pfefferberg.
It's all real people.
Helena Hirsch.
Helen.
Careful. Man, resist transport.
I'm genuinely so happy for the people on the list, but it makes me so sad for everyone else that wasn't on the list and ended up going to Auschwitz out of all the places. Literally just a death trap. Can you imagine just being selected to be on the list and then seeing everyone else on the train to go to Auschwitz? Oh my God. Oh God, I literally have to take breaks from certain scenes and from watching this movie. I have to like compose myself. So guys, I'm not gonna lie. I did not research anything about Schindler's List. All right? Nothing. The only thing I knew about it was that it was set during World War II. That's it. I did not know if this is a true story, but obviously as this movie continued and everything, it became obvious to me that it was a true story, but I'm just confirming it. It is 100% a true story. Maybe there are some things that were embellished or whatever. Maybe some things that are not as accurate, but yeah, this did happen. These are real people. The names that they're reading are real. Ugh.
Where hot soup and bread is waiting for you. Welcome to Brinlitz.
I don't like.
Now you're done.
What? They're not making it? What? What? Oh my God. They went to Auschwitz. What the hell? What the hell, guys? My God.
They're in Auschwitz. The train was never routed here.
Oh no. It was just a paperwork mistake. Paperwork mistake leading these women to their freaking deaths. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. This movie makes me sick. Like. Oh God, guys, I actually like.
Pójdziecie pod prysznic do dezynfekcji. Szybko się rozbije.
Soap for disinfectant? Is that what she said? Oh. Oh my God, you guys. Ugh. Dude. It's just water, right? Right? It's just water, right? Please tell me nothing else happens. Okay, it's just water. Oh my god. It's so awful. I can't deal. It's just so horrific. And like I said before, I have been to a concentration camp, and Buchenwald, a lot of it has been taken down, like the buildings where the prisoners would stay in. All of that has been taken down. So there's only a few buildings left, but there were some parts that were still up. And one of them was the area that they would burn the bodies. One of them, I will never forget this area of Buchenwald, where they would take people in to do their physical, and there was an area where they would measure somebody, and behind the measuring thing, the wall, was someone who could shoot someone in the head who was getting measured. And they left the blood stains, so there wasn't any. Some of it was cleaned up, but there was still some blood, dried blood there. And yeah, I'll never forget that place. And just like walking the steps where people like these ladies walked. It's a different experience. It's the worst thing ever. I can't even imagine. My cat knew something was wrong, so he came in here. It's about time, Dio. It's about time. I've been needing you this whole movie. Where you been?
A pot maker. How old are you, Mother?
Did this... I know this is a true story. This actually happened? Like they accidentally sent the women to Auschwitz?
And the officer in charge of the selection went immediately to work and sent 2,000 of them straight away to special treatment.
Special treatment.
I'm not making any judgment about you. It's just that I know that in the coming months we're all going to need portable wealth.
Because the war is about to come to an end, isn't it? It's 1944.
The train comes, we turn it around.
Yes, yes.
It's yours.
I understand.
My heart can't handle this movie anymore. There were some women that didn't make it though, right? What the heck?
How else am I to polish the inside of a 45mm shell casing? You tell me. You tell me.
Back on the train!
Ugh. All the new shipment of people are coming in. I'm happy for these people, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm so defeated. It's hard to be happy knowing that millions of other people are dying. November.
Guards will no longer be allowed on the factory floor without my authorization.
Wow.
For your cooperation, you have my gratitude.
My gratitude.
Trudy will ever mistake you again. I promise.
That's his wife, right?
Zitzak Stern, my accountant.
You must be Mr. Schindler.
Yes, it is his wife.
If this factory ever produces a shell that can actually be fired, I'll be very unhappy. What day is this? Friday? It is Friday, isn't it?
Shabbat, right? Shabbat. They get Fridays off, right?
Baruch atah Adoshem, Elokeinu melech haolam.
Flame has color.
V'shabas koichoi, be'avo v'roison in chilonu.
Wow. Look at them listening, as they should.
Baruch atah Adoshem.
Schindler, it was only operational for 7 months. For the 7 months it was fully operational. Schindler's factory was a model of non-production. During this same period, he spent millions of Reichmarks to sustain his workers and bribe Reich officials. Wow. He probably lost all his money to do this, which is amazing, actually.
Of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to this.
It's over.
Tomorrow, you'll begin the process of looking for survivors of your families. In most cases, you won't find them. Many of you have come up to me and thanked me. Thank yourselves. Thank your fearless Stern. Or you could leave and return to your families as men instead of murderers.
Who's that staying? Oh. Get the frick out of here. Come on. Like, 6 years of this? It's how much killing do you want to see? How much death do you want to see? I wonder if anyone experienced survivor's guilt in a way. You know, being on a train, going away from Auschwitz while a new shipment of people came in. I don't know. Aw. Are they gonna make something for Schindler?
Thank you, Mr. Yere.
He's like, I'm happy to do it. Oh, ring.
It'll be done, everything you ask.
Oh, Stern.
We've written a letter trying to explain things.
Aw.
Every worker has signed it.
Oh, every worker.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's Hebrew from the Talmud. It says, whoever saves one life saves the world entire.
I could have got more.
Oscar, there are 1,100 people who are alive because of you.
1,100?
I threw away so much money.
Generations because of what you did.
I didn't do enough.
You did so much.
For one man, he did a lot.
Person stand for this. One more person. And I didn't. I didn't.
It's so hard not to think about that. I mean, that's what I've been thinking about a lot of the movie too. The survivor's guilt and I don't know. So lucky to be put in this position. To be with Oskar Schindler. Their faces. They sleep outside?
You have been liberated by the Soviet army. Isn't that a town over there?
Huh. It's a lot of people. He saved all of them.
Heil Hitler.
Oh my gosh. They hung him. He's arrested while a patient in a sanatorium is hanging. He was hanged. You know what's crazy is that I feel like he didn't do anything particularly out of the ordinary when it came to the cruelty of the prisoners. I feel like every commandant did something horrible. All the SS officers did horrible things, and a lot of them got tried for it. A lot of them escaped to South America or other countries to, avoid being imprisoned or hanged or whatever. But I would not be surprised if, even though this movie was horrible to watch, and it's still a good movie. When I say horrible to watch, I mean it's horrific. Some of the things we saw in this movie, I feel like there were probably some scenes that, I don't know, there are probably some things that probably were actually worse in real life. I feel like this is probably only scratching the surface of what actually happened in these camps. Whether it was under Amon Goth, or other commandants or other leaders or whatever. I feel like the gas chambers, the shooting, the unnecessary killing, all of that is pretty known, even though it's still horrific. But I know that there are definitely other things they probably could have shown that actually happened in the camps. Because it was all so horrific. It was also horrific, and I feel like I would not be surprised if it was a little watered down for this movie. You can't show every single atrocity that happened in these camps. Ugh, it makes me sick to think about. Oscar failed at his marriage and several businesses after the war. In 1958, he was declared a righteous person by the Council of the Yad Vashem in Jerusalem and invited to plant a tree in the Avenue of the Righteous. Wow. It grows there still? Oh my God! Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose it. Huh? Wow. Oh, are these the actors with the survivors? Oh, that's Mrs. Stern. What? That's the actor who played Mr. Stern. Yeah, these are the actors in the survivors. I don't think we saw Mrs. Stern in the movie. Oh, Helen Hirsch. Wow. Is that Mrs. Schindler? Oh. Wow. Just one man. He made the biggest difference. My God, I feel like I'm hyperventilating. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I was hyperventilating this whole movie. To say I was not prepared for this movie is an understatement, to say the least. Clearly I was not prepared. I feel like it just, no matter how many World War II movies you watch, no matter if you visited a concentration camp yourself, if you read about the Holocaust and know how many people died and all of that, it still doesn't prepare you for movies like this. It doesn't matter how much you know about the topic, it's still so hard to see and to wrap your head around 6 million Jewish people dying. That doesn't even count the men that died in the war, the soldiers. I've never seen a movie like this, ever. I've never seen a story be told like this. I don't know. Sorry, I need like a moment. First off, let me just say this is one of the most depressing movies I've ever watched in my whole life. The whole time I was watching the movie, I had to take deep breaths. I had to take breaks. I had to just, I don't know. I feel like my heart rate has just not slowed down. And the crazy thing about it is that it was all real. That's the thing that gets me. It's all real. It all happened. Everything we see in this movie happened, and probably more that we didn't even see. Like that was my entire point at the end of the movie that I was trying to say. I feel like no matter how accurate this movie is, it probably was the watered down version, at least somewhat. There are probably crazier and more horrific atrocities that we didn't even get to see in this movie, and nor do we want to see, but they happened. And it's just so heartbreaking. I don't know. But yes, this is one of the more depressing movies I have ever seen. Like, I don't know if I've ever gotten such a physical reaction from a movie, ever. I don't know if I could ever watch this movie again, truly. I think it's such a powerful and important movie to watch. I think everyone should watch it in their lifetime, but I don't know if it's, I don't know if I could watch it again, truly. I'm just a sobbing mess right now. There were also some moments of levity, some good moments, some moments of humor, but the majority of it was just so depressing. Just like one depressing moment after the other. And that's just a little taste of what life was like for so many of these people, like in prison, for so many Jews in prison, in these concentration camps. It was just one horrific thing after the other, living every single second, just minute by minute, just hoping that you weren't going to randomly get shot for doing something. Ugh. Like, seriously, there were times in this movie I was physically ill, and I was so disgusted. I felt like throwing up, and I'm still feeling sick. I still feel like I need to go get a walk, or I could do something, eat a bowl of ice cream. I just cannot imagine. I watched Saving Private Ryan not too long ago, and my reactions on this channel, and I was a crying mess because of that. But I'm also a crying mess because of this, because I cannot imagine. So sorry, to get into the movie, and some of the things I analyzed. The black and white was such a creative decision. It was such a intentional decision. I don't think I've ever seen a movie fully in black and white, truly. And just seeing little bits of color. Like we saw the girl with the red coat and we saw the candles being lit, having color. And that's it. I don't think there was color in anything else. I think maybe the gold ring that they were making for Oscar, I think that also had color. But that was such an interesting decision. I would love to know y'all's thoughts about that, because I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it might take me a day or two to actually think about the significance of why the coat was colored and why the candle flames were, and yeah, all those little things. It makes me wonder. I'm sure one of you film buffs can let me know, but it's hard for me to even have thoughts and put thoughts together after watching this. I thought the characters, the people, the actors did a great job at this movie. They acted amazingly. I have to give a huge round of applause for Liam Neeson. He did an amazing job, as well as I believe his name is Ralph Fiennes. Is that what it is? Ralph Fiennes? They both did incredible, especially Ralph, because I feel like Ralph is just good no matter what role he plays. He's able to captivate you in a way that is just so, it's just uncanny in a way, because it's like, you are an evil dude, but I like you. Like, I hate you, but I want to like you in a way. It's so interesting. He's able to get that hold on you. And I truly believe that they did justice to the real life Oscar and Amon and all that, because I could totally picture in real life like Oscar Schindler. I really could. I can see someone who at the beginning of the war had their sights on making a ton of money and opening up a business, thinking of cheap labor. And then as the war continues and as he sees the atrocities going on, he gets closer to his workers, and he gets closer to people like Stern, who was basically running his business. And the way that he was able to schmooze, and the way he was able to manipulate, and the way that he was able to kind of be a con man in a way was really brilliant. And you can see his development as the war goes on. Like, I don't know, I admire his opportunism and his ambition, but at the same time being grounded and human and wanting to help people as best as he could. And even he has somewhat of a survivor's guilt. Like, he kept asking, did I do enough? I could have gotten one more person. I could have gotten 10 people for this car. I'm sure he probably thought about that till the day he died. And I'm sure a lot of people that survived because of Oscar Schindler probably also did have survivor guilt as well. But 6 million Jews died. And look what it meant, just saving a handful of them. And this movie was made in 1993. There's even more descendants now, probably thousands more. It's just incredible. So, yeah, seeing them all at the end there place a rock on Oscar Schindler's grave was, oh my God. It was, I don't even know how to explain that. That's just so surreal. So surreal. And seeing the actors alongside them while they're placing the rocks down, I don't know. That just did something for me. Like, it puts things in perspective, right? Like, oh my gosh. It's amazing just how one man can impact so many people, whether it's good or bad. People sometimes don't think they have the power to like change people's lives, and they really do. And this movie shows you that. I would love personally to learn more about Oscar Schindler. I would love to know how he was able to look at these SS officers in the face and convince them of his causes that were actually noble and were actually built to save people. But how he was able to just into saving 1,100 people. I mean, honestly, so many things could have gone wrong. It would be nothing short of a miracle. I mean, it is nothing short of a miracle, but I'm just so... I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words for this. I'm taking in this movie as much as possible. Was this movie incredible? Absolutely. And I think everyone should at least experience it once. Is it something I will watch again? Probably not. But I'm glad I did. It's just crazy how, like, again, you can go to a concentration camp yourself. You can go to countless World War II and Holocaust museums. You can watch movies about World War II, but it still doesn't desensitize you from the topic ever. And again, I feel like there's so much more that could be shown here, that could be told here, but it was already a 3-hour and 15-minute movie. There were so many heartbreaking parts in this movie that there were just times that I felt numb. I felt depressed as hell, and most of the time in shock. Those moments of levity were like heaven. So I am, again, very grateful I watched this. And I'm so happy you guys recommended this to me. I definitely needed to watch this. But wow, I'll be thinking about this movie for the rest of my life. I will never forget this experience. So yeah, that'll do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. It sounds so stupid right now. It sounds so stupid. Instead of my usual outro, I'm just going to leave you guys here. I'm not even going to do my usual outro. If you guys want to watch my full reaction to this film, just check out the Patreon link in the description box. That's where I have all my my full movie reactions. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and thanks for watching.